Wow, 5K. Sorry about the background noise, guys. I'm doing this on the fly. I thank you guys so much. Thank you to every person who's been subscribed. You know, all my new subscribers. 5K. I really started working on this channel in January of this year, and I've been telling myself I'm gonna hit 10K in a year. 8 months, 5K. I don't think that's too bad. Thank you guys so much. This channel's going through a lot of different changes. Originally, it was designed as a tarot card channel. I was going to do that with the Toxic X, but I mean, well, all, you know, and then it turned to a narcissistic abuse awareness recovery channel. So we know how that relationship went. And then I've struggled here and there to continue on because during the first about 4 or 5 months of the channel, I was still being hoovered, still being smeared, you know, by different YouTubers and flying monkeys and other toxic people, and I wasn't sure if how far I wanted to go. And then I became aggressive, you know, because you use anger as a bond, or you know, as a protection mechanism. I've said in earlier videos, anger is more productive than depression, and so I used anger as a salve, and then I had to kick that, and it took me a long time to. And then when I kicked the anger, I had to do the real work, you know, that inner work that we have to do, how we let ourselves down, and how we, you know, just really looking at what you went through and taking the steps to heal yourself and become a better version of yourself. Because you've got to take some accountability. I'll always say that. Like, it's not your fault that a person sought you out to be abusive. It's not your fault, right? An abusive piece of trash is an abusive piece of trash. But the reason that, you know, we were taken advantage of is because we overextended ourselves. You know, we were too compassionate. We were too giving, too caring. We didn't have strong boundaries. There are things that, at least for me, that I needed to do in order to become a better version of myself, a stronger version of myself, and to realize that the person that I kept hoping over and over again would become better, would learn their lessons. You know, I kept seeing a light in somebody that wasn't there. And meanwhile, that person, as narcissists do, enlisted other people to abuse and attack and smear, and went to friends of mine, people that were friends of mine, and told them lies, or had their flying monkeys tell them lies, and I lost friendships. It was a lot of anger, a lot of fighting that I had to do. And then, like, I still have fight in me, but when I put the anger down and became peaceful, you know, and I got depressed again. I'm going to do this series about Mirror and the Narc. I have the outline for it, and I've started. I did one video for it for my channel members. But I'm telling you, like, unless you really need to, like, unless you need to fight back, there's no reason to mirror a narc, because it'll just pull you into more anger and more depression. Like, just no contact, man. Just leave a narcissist, your toxic ex. Let the next person deal with your toxic ex. You know, I was in this weird battle back and forth with the person I was triangulated with. And to be fair, to be honest, to be completely fair, like, I do think the dude's toxic, but I never really knew, because I kept trying to get up with him, to talk to him. You know, I was like, let's corner Narc X and get the truth. Because I think that she was lying to everybody. Her, you know, she was lying to him and me and other people too. I mean, that's just how they work, but that never worked out. And now I'm at the point now where it's like I'm laughing. You know, I found comedy, I found laughter in the experiences that I went through, and then, like, some of my more recent videos is just kind of laughing at it. Let's laugh at that toxic ex. Laugh at what you went through, admit what you went through, and just have fun with it. And that's where I'm at now. I want to, you know, everybody that's been with me for the last couple of years and helped me with this channel, last 8 months, and has helped me with this channel. You know, some of you guys I've given my numbers to. Some of you I'm friends with on social media now. You guys have kept me going. Like, every single subscriber, thank you so much. This it's because of you that I've gotten as part of why I've gotten where I am now. And so now this channel is going to be it's still going to be narcissistic abuse and awareness. I'm still going to talk about that, but we're going to have fun with it. We're also going to be motivated. I'm going to do some motivational videos because y'all deserve some motivation. That's what we need. We need to laugh and we need motivation for ourselves. Keep us going. Keep us moving. Because honest to God, like I went through it too. I never in my life been suicidal, and this whole situation made me suicidal. And there are people out there, I've heard stories, like really sad stories about people who don't make it. You know, brothers and sisters or family members that have like offed themselves because they've dealt with this kind of toxic ex. And that's sad. And I think that, you know, laughter's a great healer. So if I can make you guys laugh and make you guys motivated, or, you know, anybody that comes across this channel and it gets them over the hump, then I feel like I've done a positive thing. So that's the direction of the channel. That's where it's headed. Onwards to 10K. If you guys would share out your favorite video out on your social media, send it over whatever platform, emails, you know, that you can. I greatly appreciate it. You know, any other groups. And for anyone who stepped away from the channel for a while because I was kind of going dark and you've come back, thank you very much for coming back. I know that, you know, I was struggling with myself, going through narcissistic abuse, going through that type, like constant harassment, triangulation. That's a hard thing. It's difficult to come back from. But, I mean, thank you guys so much. 5,000 subscribers in 8 months. I'm astonished. Thank you. And please remember to be good to yourself because you're the only person you got. Be good to each other because you never know what somebody's going through. Never again suffer them fools because you don't need them in your life. And remember to run forward into a great, positive, beautiful future. That toxic ex is behind you. Leave him in the rear view. Keep it pushing. And, you know, just keep being a good person. It does pay off. My love to y'all. Thank you so much. Peace.